But it was said then to those people at that time and place. And it was not thought out beforehand. It is not planned. It is as startling and clear as the crashing of a wave upon the shore, as beautiful as the sound of the blackbird in the evening. You don't remember the blackbird's song, you recognize his song, but you do not remember it and go over what the blackbird was singing. You hear it in the now, in this living, lively moment. And so it is with the Guru, so it is with the one, to use that term, or the living being. Forget the Guru. There is the sound of the car in the moment, the sound of the clock. And one sound we try to make more important than the other. We try to make the Guru's sound the most important sound. More important than the blackbird. Or we try to I'm watching the tally. Look, this is my focus at the moment. This is the more important sound, not what you have to say. Or we sit with our families and listen to some Indian master or some master, and what he has to say is more important than what mum has to say, or what the dog has to say, or what the worm has to say, or what the fly has to say. This is not so. This is not so. This is a bias, a preference that comes from duality. A sense of choice, that this is most important and this isn't. I'll get the washing up done quickly and so I can get on to what is really important. And what is important changes. According to one's desires, according to one's thoughts, and one's addiction to thinking. What is important is getting another shot of that Shakti from the Guru. Tony Parsons said, and I love Arunachala, I've never been there, but I resonate with that place from far away. He said, and Arunachala, for those of you who don't know, is in South India. There's a very famous mountain said to be the abode of Shiva. And Tony Parsons said once, you know, Arunachala has no more, just to paraphrase what he said, has no more significance than a pot of Marmite to the realized, to use that word, to the living truth, to use that word. Well, these are not his words necessarily. And what do cults do? They make the Guru more important than anyone else. More important than your pet dog. More important than the clouds. And whenever the Guru dies, everyone worships and they're wondering what's he going through now, mystical enterprise is he going through now? And look, it's so important what he's going through. And they're living for the Guru. Maitreya, whoever Maitreya is, through Benjamin Creme, said, if you allow the Guru to cast his shadow over you, your incarnation has been wasted. So if you're living another's dharma, you've wasted your life. There is your own precious realization. You have something to say. And it might be in total disagreement with what is being said. Not arrogant, but it might say, no, there is a place for the Guru, there is a place for this, a place for that. And the Guru is one who has travelled the internal domain, or should have done. If he is true, or she is true, he has traversed very deeply and is being extinguished by what he has realized. And in the moment of that enlightenment, there is that, and it is outside of time, and then there is time in the process of that dissolution. And that is why I said that enlightenment is not a game. But you can equally say it is a game. But there is something so startling at its core that people recoil in shock and horror. This can happen. But in the gentle way of revelation which has been given through me, which is so wonderful, and it's only years later I started to see what had occurred. And then people who, no one wants to talk to you, then no one wants to spend a lot of time with you necessarily. From a distance through these YouTube videos maybe, but people who love you want to be with you, but many of your so-called friends don't want to be near you because there's a conflagration, there's a revolution which is silently occurring. It is a dissolution into which all are invited. This is Satsang. And these words are not it. The words are merely pointers for this moment, for this time and place. These are living words. They will continue after the death of this body. How do I know that? How can I possibly say that? Well, for one, we have YouTube, we have recordings now. But there is a sense that nothing here is planned in this kind of delivery. And for those who want to share in this, you are welcome. You can invite me to Satsang. I'm not doing any Satsang other than this at the moment, or talking with a few people here and there. And I don't care whether I do it or not, to be honest. But if I do, great. If I don't, great. And I wish you all well. Thank you for watching this. This is 2012, March. I think it's March the Graham Pritchard here. Namaste.